DSP tries it.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. Flying solo today. Leanna's actually not at home. And I ran out to grab something quick to eat, and actually I had no intention of even doing a DSP Tries It today. It was just me heading out. I said I'm going to get something at the local Arby's, and they had something new on the menu. It is an Italian-style sandwich. Now, Arby's has never done this. They have roast beef, ham, turkey, and a fried chicken breast. That's the primary four kinds of meat. Of course, they have bacon, so you can technically get a BLT or whatever. But typically, that's been what they serve. They have never had any kind of an Italian style, because when you think Italian, you think, oh, there may be some salami or pepperoni or maybe provolone cheese or Italian dressing or something like that. They have it now, and I decided to try it. First of all, I had no idea what it was. It was about $5 in price, just so you know. It's around $5, maybe a little more. And I had no idea. Look how big it is. It's huge. I thought it was a normal sandwich. It's not. Look. It's on this mini-style sub, which actually is the same bread, I believe, that they use for the French dip. So it's a huge sandwich compared to another sandwich that you would get at Arby's. What do they got on there? They've got, yes, it is indeed, pepperoni, salami, ham. They've got those pepperoncini mild banana peppers, some kind of a dressing on it. I'm not sure if that's just mayonnaise or if it's some kind of a special dressing. Lettuce, tomato, and onion. And I believe there's some kind of cheese on here as well, or there's supposed to be. I can't really see it. So if there is or not, I can't really attest, but we're going to try it and see. On the bottom, I'm not sure if there's anything. Let's rotate this around. And by the way, the lettuce is that shredded style lettuce that you would get at like a sandwich at a sub shop. It's not like a big piece of leaf lettuce. I'm not really seeing any cheese. I thought it was supposed to have cheese, and I'm not seeing any cheese on this thing. All right, well, it's unique because you would not go to Arby's expecting to get an Italian sub. You know what I mean? And it's certainly not big. It's probably about a 6-inch. It's certainly not as big as a normal size sub somewhere. So don't think it's a $5 foot long. No, absolutely not. But I can tell you right now, ooh, man, it smells good. So I'm going to take a bite. It's going to be a little more difficult than usual because I can't hold the camera while I do this. I'm going to put the camera down and take a bite of the sandwich because I am by myself. Just like the old DSP Tries It used to be, remember? And everyone would complain. Well, sometimes I'm by myself. So here we go. I'm going to pick it up, take a bite, and I'll let you know what I think. First of all, it's a little annoying. I don't know if you can see, the bread is already split. So it's already kind of falling apart. All right, let me try to shove everything onto the sandwich, take a bite, and I'll tell you what I think. Mmm. Mmm. It's pretty good. Very flavorful. You can definitely taste the pepperoni, the salami, everything sticks out. I'm taking another bite here. Mmm. Pretty good, very tangy. I like the tanginess flavor, so they must have put some vinaigrette or something on this too. Mmm. It is quite tasty. I'm going to take one more bite. As you can see, one negative, all the meat is bunched up right here. There's no meat in the back of the sandwich at all. So all your meat is stacked on top. You basically have to eat the top, and you're going to end up taking bites that are entirely bread with no meat. Mmm. It's pretty yummy. So here's my thoughts, okay? First of all, again, very different than something you would get at Arby's. You're not expecting to go to Arby's and get an Italian sandwich, okay? The fact that it's a longer sandwich, it does have more food and meat on it than a normal sandwich. That's a plus. I like the pepperoncinis. Adds value, adds flavor to the sandwich, okay? I like the tanginess. Obviously, they put on some kind of a vinaigrette in addition to whatever that sauce is at the top that I can't really taste, so I'm going to just assume that the sauce on top may just be mayonnaise. The negatives, there's no cheese on this, and I thought there was supposed to be cheese in the picture. I could have sworn they showed actual cheese in the picture. And I don't see any on here. I do not taste it, and I do not see it. So there's no cheese. So either they left it off, or there really is no cheese when the advertisement shows it. I don't know what's up with that. That's number one. Number two, you can probably go to a place such as Subway, Jersey Mike's, or what's the other one? Oh, Jimmy John's, or what's the other one around here too? Potbelly. All have similar style sandwiches like this that have similar ingredients. The difference is there, the sub will be much bigger, right? Heartier bread, but it'll be more expensive too. Here for $5, you're getting this decent hefty sandwich instead of going there. You know, they used to have $5 footlongs at Subway. They don't have those anymore. You know, you go to Subway, you want like the Italian, you're going to pay like $7, $8 for the large. This is smaller than that, but at the same time, it's pretty damn tasty. The only negative I have to say, number one, the fact that all the meat is like that, it's stacked on one side of the sandwich. You are bound to get, mouthfuls of just bread and pepper rather than meat. And that's going to be annoying, right? When you're eating the sandwich, you want kind of even distribution, and it's not possible with this sandwich. And number two, I think it does need cheese. Whether it's American, provolone, it needs some kind of cheese, and mine didn't have it. So maybe mine's an error, like I said, because the picture looked like it had it, but mine doesn't have it, so I have to grade it off of what it is. It's around $5. I think it's maybe a little bit more than $5, but it's a bigger sandwich. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Slightly better than average, because at Arby's, typically they have these $5 sandwiches, but they're not huge like this. This is actually one of the biggest sandwiches they have. That, like I said, this is the bread for the French dip, and the French dip also is equivalent to this in the length that it is. So value-wise, it's good. Flavor, it's decent. Not amazing, but it's decent for an Italian-style sub. But obviously you can get a better elevation level of this kind of a sandwich at an actual sub shop. But if you're going to Arby's, and everyone you're going with, oh, I like roast beef and this, and you're like, I mean, I don't really like roast beef. This is a viable alternative that is not too bad and not too expensive. So I give the new Italian sub from Arby's a 3 out of 5. Thanks for watching DSP Tries It, everyone, and I'll see you next time.